NFL Nation, how you doing, baby? We are live in the building. It is Wildcard weekend, and it all got started yesterday, baby, in H-Town. Carlos, PJ, myself, we gonna recap yesterday's game, and the brothers, the family will be rolling in. I'm talking about fresh off his boat of oatmeal. Coach Rock will be rolling in the building, baby. Just rolling out the bed, trying to get himself together, throwing water in his face. I'm talking about my boy Zach. Now will be coming in the building too, and our brother Jeremy. First of all, PJ Carlos, how you doing, man?
Man, we're doing good, man. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. This is a homegirl, PJ from Uneducated Sports Talk, representing the Come On In Sports Network. What's happening with it?
Man, nothing much, family. Nothing much, man. Excited. Playoff football is here. And yesterday, man, things kind of went true to form yesterday. And also we got some news we gonna share toward the end of the show.
Got breaking
About
news.
to come on in Sports Network, but there's breaking news already this morning. And like Carlos say, look, we ain't gonna waste no time. For those of you who do not know, it is a done data. It is kind of what was expected. Everyone was saying it was a matter of time when you saw his name in the hat. Mike Vrabel is the new head coach of the New England Patriots. Let me get that up there for you. Carlos, what's your thoughts? I think he was the prize out there of all the current coaches out there on the market. He was the prize. So what's your thought, as you can see here on X, Mike Vrabel headed back to New England?
I'm kind of not shocked at how it went down. Jerome Mayo getting the boot a couple weeks ago. And very unfortunate. But it's almost like Jerome Mayo was that guy to come in, but then you knock down one former defensive player just to hire another former defensive player.
Right.
It kind of, I don't want to read too deep into this because you know how folks can get, man. But,
oh, yeah.
But, you know, Jerome Mayo never really got to show what he could be with a roster. Yes. That wasn't fair to me, in my opinion, let him go Jerome Mayo. And, hey, he did some things that people are saying that Vrabel's going to do, which is call out management. You know, hey, Jerome Mayo did the same thing this year. He said, hey, sometimes we gotta get some coins in here if we want to win. And I think that they didn't like the fact that he said that on a press conference. And Vrabel's going to come in there and do the same thing. So then he's almost like, well, they're almost like the same kind of attitude. So what's the difference? Why not Mayo and why Vrabel? Now, Vrabel has some coaching experience, and he's done a good job with Tennessee, in my opinion. But I think this was a guy all along for Robert Kraft.
Right.
This was a guy that he wanted. See, the whole entire Jerome Mayo was a Bill Belichick kind of thing.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick said, when I leave, I want him in my place. And, you know, if you're Robert Kraft, you had to owe that man a lot of you owe that man a lot for winning those Super Bowls for you. So you stood by that and let Mayo get it. But damn, you didn't give Mayo a chance? Like 1 year and he's done? You know, it makes you start thinking about, you know, what's really going on. How much different is Vrabel than Mayo? We'll never know because Mayo never had a chance. But as far as Vrabel goes, I mean, good luck. I mean, but you need a roster to win.
Right. You got a promising young quarterback in Drake May. I will say that.
Yes.
And that's definitely what you need. Now, many would say, well, how can they sign Mike Vrabel without going through the interview process? Well, Mike Vrabel is a free agent. He's a free agent coach. He's not on another team's roster right now as a coach. But I still thought that Rooney Rule, where you had to interview at least one or two minorities before you hire, was in place. But I think that because he was a free agent coach, that that was not the case. So Mike Vrabel, new head coach, headed home to the Patriots. But all former head coaches who have took over the helm for their former team have not really had much success.
No.
So we will see if Mike Vrabel can change the narrative on that. All right, Carlo, we got some family members checking in already, man.
Yes, sir.
RC, our UCLA diehard fan. Happy football day to you. How you doing?
What's
Come
up,
on
RC?
in. Our guy, he's here. Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Samuel, how you doing, my brother? Come on in.
Come on in, Samuel. What's happening with it, man?
All right. Who that for life? How you doing? Thank you for being there. Say Ben going to Florida. So he thinks Ben Johnson is going to Jacksonville. Could be.
Or is he saying no? Lie. Yeah,
got to be Jacksonville because Miami's not open yet.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Florida Gators, but I just realized they just got the guy back.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
All right.
I said college.
I'll see. Yesterday I went 1-1 yesterday. I won with the Ravens over Steelers, but lost my prediction of Chargers over Texas. You should have listened to your boy Dog, baby. In the prediction show, I told you, Carlo told you, we told you. Them Texans, baby, they got it right, man.
They had home field advantage. All that mattered.
He's in the building. Mozzie, what's good, family? Go Ravens. I see you, baby. Now y'all in the divisional round. Let me see you do something now.
What's up, Mozzie?
What's up, Mozzie, brother? Well, that's my nephew. What up, nephew, man? What's going on, baby? All right. All she says, I like the Vrabel pick. It just better allow that man to rock out and let him take the reins without pushback. Vrabel knows all the days well. Similar to me, I think he'll do well. Oh, don't worry about it. I guarantee you, they can have the same record next season, and he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
Like,
I don't know that for a fact.
Like Carlo said, Kraft got his man. That's who we wanted the entire time. He wasn't available last year when he made the hire Mayo, but now he is, so hey, he is fine. And like Samuel said, family, as you come in, like, hit that like button. If it's your first time, what you waiting for? Hit that button and subscribe. Set the notification bell. All right. Sporto boy, how you doing? Come on in. Zach and 9P, they'll be in. Your boys coming, baby. They coming. Just be patient. They coming, baby.
What's up, Sporto boy?
Is in the building. The official law firm of the Come On In Sports Network is in the building. Annie Marie Elizabeth Rose Valowski. Like I say, baby, that's not a law firm. I don't know what it is. Annie, how you doing, baby? Come on in. All right. Mozzie says either they'll join soon or they're busy. Nah, they coming in. They coming in. They'll be here. RC says, I'm not that anyone wants the Bears job. No one wants the Bears job. I don't know about that. I'm gonna tell you, you got some stuff to work with over there with the Bears now. I mean, it ain't as bad as people want to make it out to be. You got a young quarterback who showed promise. I think you need to work on your running game, get more consistent running game. I kind of think the defense kind of let them down, but you got to fix that offensive line.
Yeah.
You must fix it. The New England Patriots going to yes, sir. Yes, man, they are. Glad to hear you're doing good. Now,
and about that Bears job, people forget that in about 2 or 3 years they'll be the dome.
Yes.
There won't be that frigid temperature anymore to where you're like, God dang, I don't want to be here. you know? As a head coach, you get that dome in a couple of years. If you get stuck it out for 2 years in that cold, you get a dome in about 2027, 2028. So,
ain't far away.
Ain't far
away, man. And but that gonna be kind of strange though.
It gonna be strange
playing the dome, but I'm sure they'll have the top where they can open it up like all the new stadium. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense, you know. Kind of still keep that stigma of the Soldier Field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to do something like that. I think they said to help that because Chicago's were about Beyonce going there and selling it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they want.
That's what they worried about. Gotcha.
They want to sell that bad boy out of Chicago, man. Let's go.
All right, let's recap yesterday's games, man. Here we go, man. Let's start with the first game. Texas Chargers. To me, Carlos, when watching this contest, I think that the Chargers blew an opportunity early
Yes.
to jump out on top of the Texans. And early on in this game, we were seeing the same thing we have seen for over a month with the Texans. Their offense was pulling a disappearing act. They were not there. They could not get anything established. C.J. Stroud was under pressure. And to only be up 6-0 going into the half, I felt like, hey, it's still 6-0. But all of the Texans needed was that one drive. And, man, the one drive with 99 yards. 99 yards. And the key play was that third down snap that went through C.J. Stroud's hand. He stayed calm, picked it up, rolled out to his right, threw back across his body to a wide open Xavier Hutchinson, and the rest is history. From there, it was a 32-point onslaught by the Texans. What was your thought about this game?
As a diehard Saints fan, you get like eerily similar feelings about the 2018 NFC Championship against the Rams, where we had, opportunities to score touchdowns in the first couple of drives. We settled for field goals instead, and that I was thinking about that watching that game, and I was like, man, this could come back to haunt them because you had that great football, and let's be real, both teams were very sloppy with the football. And in the beginning, early it was Houston, and the Chargers could not take advantage. You want to say the play of the day was that botch snap that turned to about a 40-yard pass. I think the play of the day was when they got the turnover the Chargers did, and the first play from the Texas 40, Herbert rolls right and throws across his body left for an interception. And you're like, yo, it wasn't that wasn't a pick six. That was just the interception. It was like you had more points right there on the board in the first half. And I don't know what the hell he was doing. Seeing that game and knowing Herbert throughout his career, he doesn't make mistakes like that or doesn't put himself in that kind of harm. Now, I'm not surprised with the outcome. I thought Houston had a better talented players. That's all. And they're at home. Right. Chargers, for what they're worth, Jim Harbaugh is coming there and did a great job with this program, this franchise, over a 1-year turnaround. But I did say, when you go ahead and you emphasize defense and you emphasize the running game, and he said they held our weapons, letting go of Keenan Allen, letting go of Austin Eckler, there's some fight back to that. When you needed points against a team that can score, whether it be Houston or further on, the Ravens, the Chiefs, or whatever, you need to score. Chargers throughout the entire year, they were not able to score. If you're counting on Ladd McConkey, who is a great rookie, by the way, he had a phenomenal game. If you're counting on him by himself to help you, because let's be honest, a bust sighting right now is Quentin Johnson. That kid has just been through purgatory and now hell, and he ain't coming out of it anytime soon. This dude cannot catch a cold. And he was your reasoning for letting go of Keenan Allen, letting go of Austin Eckler. We got Quentin Johnson, our first-round pick. He's going to establish himself as this, whatever. We thought that sophomore, that Ricky Slump would turn into a sophomore spring. It never happened this year. And that's the reason why the Chargers don't have the weapons to compete in the playoffs right now. And the Texans at home, I said through all that crap they went through, all that BS all season long, look, you get a fresh do-over, everyone's 0-0, and you're at home against not a great Chargers team. They took advantage of it.
Right, they did. And welcome back, the number one receiver for the Texans, Nico Collins, because when he was out during the regular season, he was missed. Yes. Now, when we were doing the prediction show, I brought up that this was basically the same team that the Texans were coming into yesterday's game with that they had last year, minus the key addition, and we need to talk about him because he is a key addition, Joe Mixon. But basically, you had the same team. Last year, you didn't have any Tank Dell. He was out, but you had Nico Collins, Xavier Hutchinson, Dalton Schultz. You had those guys, Robert Woods, veteran Robert Woods, and that's the same guys that got them to the divisional round last year. And once again, the Texans will be heading to the divisional round, man. And shout out to Coach DeMeco Ryans, man. 2 years, 2 divisional round playoff appearances for the Houston Texans. Now, last year, everybody was really excited about them doing it. This year they came in, it was kind of a struggle. But they righted the ship yesterday. They're in there, And then as we can see, Nico Collins yesterday, 7 catches, 122 yards, and 1 touchdown.
When they finally put it in their mindset to throw them the football.
Yes.
As I'm calling the game, I'm saying if the Texans just have that package where you can quickly give Collins the football, 1-2 step back, a slant pattern, whatever you got to do to get him the football, because he's that playmaker. He's a guy that can catch and run and take a 5-yard play and turn it to 80 for a house, a house call.
Right.
And they finally put in their mindset in that second quarter, let's give Collins the football. And he paid big dividends for them. But I'll tell you what, though, Stroud has got to play better.
Better, he has to.
He plays any other team in this, besides the Broncos, maybe. But he plays any other team, in this playoff, they're going home. If he plays just like that, they're going home. He's got to play better. But can we talk about Herbert for a second? Like, for real.
Yeah. I was about to get to that 4 picks.
Man, he had 3 picks the entire regular season, the 17 games he played. 3 INTs. Kudos to him, but he waits to the playoffs to throw not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 interceptions. And I'm gonna keep it real. 2 or 3 of them were really on him.
Yes.
I mean, we had one that was tipped by Will Disley, but the other 3, and I think the bigger one was when they're on the Texas 40-yard line, trying to make it a 2-possession game. And the first play, he rolls to his right and just uncharacteristic just throws it like opposite side deep, like these guys aren't athletes on the other side.
Yeah, it was.
That was like me.
It's like, man.
Yeah, that's like me or a college team or whatever, just rolling to the right and just throwing it deep against a inferior team. No, this is the NFL, and that right there was very head scratching because you never see that from him. But talk about a piss poor performance.
And like I said, this was the big stage, playoffs. You back in the playoffs, and everyone knows and talks about the talent that Justin Herbert has. He has to take the next step to get to that upper echelon of quarterbacks. And yesterday, he took the major step back, disappointing. He's going to have to do some soul searching in the offseason. But I do think that they still need to add some more weapons around him. Larry McConkey, that kid is special, man.
Yes.
That kid is special.
Yes.
But I think they need to upgrade. They need a number 1. I love Larry McConkey, but I don't know if he's not a number 1. They need a number 1 wide receiver, and they need a damn bona fide tight end that can threaten that seam of the defense. And running back position could use an upgrade too.
Oh, big time.
Big time upgrade there. Chantel, how you doing? Come on in.
So Chantel, how you doing, love?
RC, our UCLA diehard says, I would ask why couldn't Herbert and the Chargers offense score? But from the look of things, the Texas defense severely rattled the Chargers offense. Listen, he was under pressure the entire day.
Yeah.
They were, and most of the time it was just a 4-man rush. There was one sack that he took where no one even bothered to block Will Anderson.
None. I know how they talking about.
And as they said on the broadcast, I know damn well they were not in the meeting and say on this play here, we're not going to block Will Anderson. So, I mean, it was just miscommunication. The offensive line, they got beat up all day. And you just got to give kudos to the Texans, man. They found their mojo, but let's see what they can do next week.
Anderson wasn't talked about enough either, man. Like, to be the that second pick by Houston in that draft, man.
Yes.
I mean, he has been phenomenal, and he's, obviously playing in Houston, you don't get that much limelight, right? But, man, he has played phenomenal. He brings a lot of pressure. And, of course, Daniil Hunter as well on the other side. Yes. He has brought tons of pressure. And, look, in a one-or-done scenario, that's why I pick Houston to win. It's a one-or-done scenario. Everyone's going to bring their quote-unquote A game or be laser-focused for this one game. Houston at home. Chargers with little weapons, give me Houston all day, and they won that. And they went on a 32-6 run.
32-6, man. It's
in
crazy.
That game. Crazy.
And how they was looking, that one drive that started inside their 1-yard line and ended with a Nico Collins 11-yard touchdown from C.J. Stroud. But also you had the 37-yarder in there from Collins. that helped set that up also. So Collins, Stroud to Collins, that connection got rolling, and the addition of Joe Mixon.
I was just about to go by that.
The addition of Joe Mixon, a bona fide threat in the running game. So, like you said, next week, he has to play better. Dalton Schultz is an above average tight end.
Yes.
So CJ Stroud has to play better next week, or once again, they'll be going home in the divisional round. Caught Up Gaming, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, my brother.
What's up, Caught Up Gaming? If you want to know the sole reason why, in my opinion, you can blame the defense all you want for Cincinnati. The reason why the Bengals aren't in the playoffs is because of a guy like Joe Mixon they let go. When you put that much pressure on your offense to be perfect, right, with your quarterback. So all those and Burrow's the kind of guy who can put the numbers, but think about all their touchdowns, big time plays, right? 50 yards, 60 yards. They never could establish that, man, we need to eat a 7, 8, 9 minute drive, right, to get some points to make sure that other opposite team is on the sideline. Joe Mixon was that guy for them. So all these guys giving up these running backs, the Giants, the Titans, the Raiders, and now we're talking about the Bengals, all gave their bona fide running backs because they thought that the running backs were done. And now look what Joe Mixon's doing. That one drive where they had to get it done at about the 6-minute mark, it was get to Joe Mixon. Give it to Mixon. Give it to Mixon. Give it to Mixon. And that solidified the win for Houston. And I'm telling you right now, Joe Mixon, if they're going to win the next round, it is Mixon, not just Stroud. It is Mixon who's got to put up some huge numbers. Will that team allow that to happen? Will they shut him down and say, you know what, we'll play against Stroud's strengths and weaknesses? We'll find out.
Right. And family, we're being joined by another host of As the NFL Turns. This man is fresh off of eating his morning bowl of oatmeal. The one and only legendary Coach Rocky Seal. Oh, it's early. He already started. Coach, how you doing, man? Come on, man.
Well, baby. I'm in the building. Let's roll, baby.
Let's do it, baby. Let's go. So, Coach, what was your thoughts about this game yesterday?
Which one? The Chargers game?
Yeah.
I'm all right with it, man. I think they're ahead of schedule. Some pieces going to be added. I told you I had them on a 3-year plan, so I think they're going to be all right. They just serve notice to everybody that they're going to be one of the teams to reckon with in the AFC in the future, man. I'm good with it.
I mean, think about it, though, Coach. I mean, 2 years, 2 straight divisional round playoff appearances, man, that's a hell of a job being done by D'Amico Ryans in the first 2 years. Why you say
ice?
Why you say ice?
Here's my thing. Here's why I don't agree with that. Only because of the division that you're playing in. You still gotta face the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are not gonna let go of that division anytime soon. So yes, they might be a nice team to play with, but they'll start every damn playoff on the road, and you don't want that, right? You have to win your division to get up to a home game, and it's right now the foreseeable future. The next 3 years, I don't see the Chargers having a home game, and even if they do. Their home field advantage is not home field advantage. So it's always 50-50 in that SoFi Stadium when the Chargers are in town, and I don't know. I mean, you got to pray and hope that the Chiefs fall off, before you can say we'll come up and take over the AFC. I don't see that happening.
It's coming, Carlos, and nothing lasts forever, baby.
That is true. That is true.
Nothing lasts forever.
But the Jets ain't been in the playoffs in 14 years. That feel like forever.
We talk. That's a whole different story. That's a book. That's a whole book we got to write with that.
That's a novel. That's a novel. Bestseller right there, baby.
That's that shit you go on Showtime with and do a whole about 25 episodes of that shit.
Yeah, let's do it. We got a $10 super chat from Chantel. Thank you, my daughter Chantel. Say, no, Carlos, what would your opinion be? Should the Browns pick Cam Ward or trade down for Travis Hunter? I think they should grab Cam Ward with the second pick in the draft. Thank you. No, thank you for being a loyal supporter.
Thank you.
Carlos, I'm going to let you go first.
Hey, whoever gets picked up by the Browns, they better run. They better run. They better run. Them boys can mess up a franchise QB in a heartbeat. But also, I always say I want that guy that's going to say, you know what? I'm going to be the reason why I rejuvenate this Browns franchise. I want to be that guy. Right. So does Cam Ward have it in his moxie to be that guy? Because Browns at 2. Are they at 2, right? Tennessee at 1 and Browns at 2. We don't know where Tennessee's going. Tennessee can go Cam Ward, or they can go with Shador. And I'm hearing a lot about Cam Ward going 1 over Shador right now. So if you're because that's the only 2 guys that go. They're not getting Travis Hunter. As much as I would kind of like that for them, they're not getting Travis Hunter. I think the Browns are getting a quarterback right now. Deshaun Watson is off of his second Achilles rupture he had just had. So, yeah, bye-bye Deshaun Watson for his career, right. Pretty much. So they're going to get a franchise quarterback, whether it be Cam Ward or Shador. All I'm saying is the Browns have better go with this with great intent to make this guy great. Right. Make this guy the franchise quarterback, because you had the same guy in Baker Mayfield. See what we're doing to Tampa Bay now, right? Yeah. And Baker had that same moxie. I'm going to change this franchise around, and he give him time, because the Browns was always Browning. So we said, nothing lasts forever. We're talking about the Jets not made the playoffs for 14 years, where the Browns haven't been really good for damn near 40 years. So I mean, they better get their ish together, man, because the fan base can only be loyal for so long. Right, and the Browns have a great fan base, but man, I mean, if you mess this up, because Cam Ward or Shador Sanders, they're like big body quarterbacks who can make things happen. So they gotta come with their mindset to make it happen, man. So we'll see.
Coach, your thoughts on this?
First of all, shout out to my Graham sister, Pammy Whammy. Good morning, baby. To my Graham sister, Pammy Whammy. Man, I don't know, bro. I mean, I think with Cleveland is a quarterback. I mean, I think they have all the right pieces as far as skill sets. I think it's a quarterback, but I don't know. They like the Jets too. It's just something, I don't know, bro. Just something about it they're missing. And I just can't put my finger on it, because I mean they equipped defensively wise. Offense, they got good skill set players, bro. It's just, I don't know, though. I don't know.
It's the damn name, man. Hey, I'm tired of playing. The name is called the Browns. It's the owner's last name. Damn, man. Change the damn name.
I'm gonna say it's the they need a running back. Nick Chubb is too many injuries, man. They need a running back. They do need a number 1 receiver. I don't care what nobody say. They need a number 1 receiver. They got an all this world talented tight end who I'm trying to figure out, is it him or is it the offensive system that's not getting him the ball enough? Because to me, he should at least have 5-6 catches per game. The joke who only catching 2-3 balls a game or getting 2 or 3 targets a game, to me is a detriment to that offensive coaching staff. I think that kid's a special talent. Now they put themselves in the hole with that Deshaun Watson contract, and this kid working out re-ruptures his Achilles, so he is gone for the entire season now. Now I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna say this: a part of me feeling bad for the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want that to happen to nobody.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen to nobody, man. And I wasn't there when he was getting oiled up and everything, so I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, but Chantel, as far as me, quarterback-wise, I go Travis Hunter. Because right now, I don't think there's a franchise quarterback in this draft. Now, they go talk Shador up. They go talk Cam Ward up. I do not think that there's a day 1 starter in this upcoming draft that you can take and just insert them. I think they need to sit. Now, wherever Cam Ward and Shador goes, they need to sit. They do not need to get the reins immediately. They need to sit. They need to learn how to be professionals, learn how to be pros.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, windows in college and the windows in the NFL are different. In college, you got windows like this. In the NFL, sometimes you got to throw a window open.
Yeah.
Sure. You know, so there's a difference. Everybody on the field in the NFL is all American.
We're hoping that the Browns front office can also be professional. That's the bigger thing. Like,
right.
We've seen they have been unprofessional about a lot of things over the last 10 to 15 years. So, if they can be professionals about that and be smart enough to say we can't just throw these guys to the wolves and then let them eat them, spit them out like they did. But you see what Baker Mayfield's doing right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was just on the Browns squad 3-4 years ago, trying to be that guy, and the Browns just wouldn't let him, man. So just a lot of shenanigans going on in Cleveland.
Shahat, how you doing? Come on in. Who else is in the building? My sister was in the building. My guys here, St. John Butler. How you doing? Come on in. All right, who else we got? Pammy, Whammy, how you doing? Pammy said, Dolph, I just want more competitive games today. You gonna get some more competitive games today. You gonna get a few upsets today also.
Here we go.
Browns are signing, let's see. One more thing I saw. Oh, RCI was saying, dog, bro, you have, yeah, bro, I got a channel, man. It's the Come On In Sports Network channel and the Keep It Real Who That Sports podcast channel. It's at the top of the chat, my brother. Yes, sir.
Samuel Wilkinson. He says, Mom's 66th birthday. I'm told saw next year for the Super Bowl. It seems like he's driving to the Super Bowl with him reading. So happy 66th birthday to his mom, huh?
February Sunday to him.
That's his gift to her.
Pittsburgh, Mississippi, too. Man, congratulations, man. Happy birthday,
baby.
Oh, man.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Mom, 66 years old, baby.
Let's go. Yo, we got T Dirty in the building. Said, what's up, Big John?
GSU representative today this morning, baby. GSU is in the building.
Yeah. Don't spoil the show. Nobody want to hear that rhetoric. Nobody want to hear that rhetoric early in the morning.
Baby. T-Dirty.
Yes,
don't put no wieners in that good boy.
Don't put in that gumbo, man. But okay, grab it. Yeah. Hey, guys, hold it down for a second, family. Hold it down.
I did that. Yeah, so yeah, back on this Chargers Texans game though. Coach, you broke down the Chargers, but what did you like from the Texans last night, man? From beating down the Chargers like that.
I mean, their defense stepped up in a big way, man. And we, coming into the season, we expected the Texans to be this kind of team. They kind of had an up and down season, and we kind of during the middle season, I don't know if your boy hit a little quarterback slump or what it was, but he got it clicking at the right time. Now that's all that matters, man. So shout out to their defense. Shout out to the Texans, man. Big game, big play last night. So we expected this out of them, bro. And they're hitting. I think they're hitting. They may be hitting at the right time. Now that's all it takes. 3 games to get there, man.
This game was weird though. It was weird. I mean, you had a combined 6 turnovers in this game, 4 from Houston. Not a lot of combined 8 turnovers. Excuse me, 4 apiece, I believe, right? Because Herbert had all 4 interceptions to his damn self. So I'm saying Houston cannot bring that same kind of game into next week, regardless of their opponent is, whether it is Kansas City or Baltimore, depending on what's going on with the Broncos and Bills game. But I will tell you this though: once you get to the playoffs, it's all 0 and 0. Yep, anything goes, coach. It's 0 and 0, man. Everyone has a fresh, quote unquote, fresh start. And I believe the Texans being at home is why I picked them to win this game. They're at home, feeling good. That's why it's so paramount to win your division. Everyone's so mad about the Vikings being a 14-win team, got to take on Los Angeles. But I'm saying at the end of the game, the goal is to win your division regardless. And if you can't, may the chips fall where they fall. That's how it's always been.
That's it, man.
I mean, I'm a diehard Saints fan. I remember 2010, fresh off a Super Bowl, man. We had to go into Seattle as a 12-win team to face a 7-win team, but we didn't win our division that year. Seattle won their crappy-ass division. And if we're so damn much, if we're that much better, if the the Vikings are that much better than the Rams, or if the Saints were that much better than the Seahawks, just win the game. It don't matter where you're at, right? You're the better team regardless. So it tells you division is huge, man. Win your division, and that home field is definitely huge for whoever gets that spot, man. But yeah, Charter's got a lot to go on. I did say this. Your thoughts on Quentin Johnson, man? The dude has just been atrocious, in my opinion. His first 2 years in the league, man. I thought he would have a better outcome year 2 with a new head coach, a new refreshed start, but it hasn't been anything different, in my opinion.
I don't know, man. Some kids just take longer than others to develop, man. He hasn't hit yet, but I'm not ready to just give up on him quite. It's just some just take longer than others, Carlo. It just takes time for some to just get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Not ready, but I mean, can you fix drops? I think you can, but damn,
right.
This kid, he might let the league in drops. I think this year, man.
Right. I think he just got to go back to working on mechanics, bro. You got to strip it all the way down and go back to basics and work on mechanics or just catching.
You can definitely fix drops because Terrell Owens in his first years with the Niners, he used to drop everything. Drop everything. You know what I'm saying? So you can fix it, but at the same time. How many years he been in the league though?
Well, this year too. This year too. But
why it feel like he been in so much longer? I think because we've seen so many drops from that dude. But I do believe you can fix it. It just sucks that most of the Chargers receivers all seem to have the same issue.
Like, hey, it was so bad last night. It was a 4th and 3 or 4th and 2. They went for it, and they threw the ball to Johnson, and he got no gain for it, right? So it was turnover on downs. They went back and replayed and said, "Yo, oh, by the way, it was a drop."
This is not his second year. This is his third year. TCU, this is his third year.
Oh Lord! Okay,
I was thinking it was year 4 with him because I feel like I see him twice a year, so it feels longer than me.
I thought it was year 2. God, dog.
He's one of the receivers I know that actually physically has the ability to be pretty good.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
When he plays against the Raiders, regardless of how bad our season is, you ain't got to guard him.
No,
you ain't got. They leave open sometimes.
The Chargers, I'm your GM. Let's get on the phone right now. Let's make a call to the Cincinnati Bengals. T. Higgins or Jamal Chase?
Let's get Higgins free agent.
Let's get well, we go.
Higgins and Herbert could be nasty.
Higgins could be nasty. There we go.
Oh my! Larry McConkey and T. Higgins.
Let's go.
I like that. Now
that's a good start. That's definitely a good start.
That sounds a whole lot better than McConkey and can't drop shit, can't catch shit.
I'm like, if y'all don't want a receiver, Hunter Renfrow is out there.
We find T. Higgins
and go get Hunter Renfrow. At least he catches the ball.
He ain't getting off the goddamn plane without a contract. Once we get him on the plane, we're gonna fly in the air till he sign the contract. Shit,
come on,
sign the contract.
All right, family. Now, yesterday, once again, for the 3rd time this season, Mozzie, where you at, baby? Ravens Steelers 28-14. It was over at halftime, 21-0.
Yeah.
God damn it, did the Steelers want to play football yesterday? You had to ask yourself that early because they came out. It's almost as they came into that game lacking any confidence. Now I know it's not the coach. Could it be that they just lack confidence in the man under center?
It could be.
I'm about to start some shit.
First play of the day for Pittsburgh spoke volumes of this game. Russell Wilson, 3-step drop back, turns left, throws it to tight end, fire mute, whatever. Mm-hmm. He drops it.
Yeah.
Boom. Right in his hands, and that's how your game starts right there. That tells you about this Pittsburgh Steelers offense. Regardless, Russell Wilson,
man, if he would have went to fire move 2 more times, I'd have won $100. God damn
it! If
damn Wilson.
Russell Wilson did his thing this year, and I give him credit, man. But God, dog, you gotta have some pieces out there. Yeah. It's not Tomlin's fault; it's the GM fault. They gotta get it together, man. Where are your weapons at?
I know I'm sipping right here, but I'm about to start something. Y'all might not agree with me, but I'm going with it anyway because you know me.
Go ahead,
Thompson, Coach. I think the Pittsburgh been since about 16 or 17.
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying. Thompson is a great coach, hands down. Mm-hmm. But sometimes a change of scenery is good, bro. Mm-hmm. Sometimes a change of scenery is good, bro.
Lord, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, I'm dead-eyed right now to go get him.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm packing every bag. He ain't got.
I want everybody to understand what I'm saying. He's a great coach.
I'm telling you,
he is a great coach. But sometimes it's a change of scenery as well. Sometimes, bro.
So like Sean Payton.
Yeah,
I'm begging. Yeah. I'm begging the Steelers to drop his ass and let the Saints go pick him up. Come on, Tomlin.
There was so many fans walk out the stadium recording themselves for Facebook, and that's all they were saying was fire Tomlin. Good. Fire his ass and bring him. We'll take him to New Orleans. It was a chant coming out that stadium, bro.
Fire Tomlin, hire the Arthur and hire Smith.
Hire the OC.
Yeah. Hire him. We gonna see.
They had nerve. What's his name? Al Michaels, whatever, for Amazon Prime was like, yeah, that guy's gonna get a couple of shots to be head coach this year. I'm like, he got a shot there, but hell no, Arthur Smith, hell no.
Arthur Smith better not get another.
I said, hell no. What he talking about? What he smoking on? But no, at this game right here, it had nothing to do with Pittsburgh at all.
Wait, y'all talking about Arthur Smith, the one came on the field and said, "How dare you, Dennis Allen, with your coaching ass trying to throw up on me? You know your ass gonna get fired. You do this to me in public, and you know you're gonna get your ass fired. How you do that to me with your no coaching ass, Dennis Allen?"
Hey, this had nothing to do with Pittsburgh at all.
Nah.
This is if the Ravens can play this style right here, we've been begging them now the last 3 or 4 years. Play this style. You know what I'm saying? Run the ball 30 plus times and pass the ball 25 less times. Right? That's the resume. But it's almost like they get to the Chiefs and just get dumbfounded. I don't know what's going on.
The thing is, they couldn't do it in the past because they didn't have the king in the backfield.
I mean, look, all I'm saying is I watched that last year. They had Gus Edwards back there, first play of the game. Gus Edwards get you 7 yards, right? I'm just saying, and they didn't stick with it. At least try it. Hopefully they do the same thing. I did say Derrick Henry, 25 plus carries. He got 26. I said Lamar Jackson. He needs about 25 pass attempts for the whole entire game. He probably had like 23 or 24 or something like that. I said that should be your recipe the whole entire playoffs, and you'll win every game easily. I said the Ravens are the best team on paper, top to bottom. Now Zay Flowers is I don't know about his return or not, but still top to bottom, offense, defense, the Ravens are the best team in this playoffs in my opinion. They got to act like it today. Well, last night they act like it. They did. Lamar Jackson did his thing, 80 yards rushing. Derrick Henry, 186, 2 tutties, 20. He won me a lot of money last night, by the way. A lot of money. I'm just gonna say it like that. But I was happy they did that. Because if I'm Lamar and the Ravens, it's not about having Lamar shining as a quarterback, passing the ball 45 times. It's about winning now. Just win the damn game. If you win the Super Bowl, then now all those accolades you got for MVP, that follows you now. But if you can't win the big one, all you'll be is an MVP winner, and that's it.
Right. Lamar Jackson yesterday, 16 of 21, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns, had a completion percentage of 76 and a QB rating of 132.
Perfect.
Now, Russell Wilson really didn't have a bad game.
He did not.
20 of 29, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, like you said, it's burnt on the GM. They have to surround. They got to get more talent on that football team at the skill position. It can't just be Pickens. We know how he is. Pickens is the type of player that teases you, man.
Yeah,
he teases you. He is so inconsistent, and he's a diva. You know, he's a wide receiver.
I mean,
man.
That's happened when you're cocky. When you're cocky, you don't show up all the time. It's a common thing.
Get the tough ones, he drops the easy ones, man.
That was a hell of a catch he made and spin and take it to the house. That was ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
You know, so
that was on some madness shit right there.
I think it was clear. Just Baltimore was clearly the better team.
But they also did what we said since they got Henry is to run Henry early. Because normally they wait till like the end of the second to really start giving the ball. This time they started from the jump. And I say by 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter, Henry already had 92 yards rushing.
Yes.
Crazy.
And Lamar Jackson had 55 yards rushing. Like, you could have been doing this the entire season. It probably would have been undefeated. He's probably would have been undefeated.
And late in that game, you saw a lot of Steelers making some business decisions. They didn't want to come up and hit the King Henry, man. A lot of people were turning down that contact. They didn't want none of that.
I mean, can you blame them? Shoot.
Listen, hey, when I look at
that one that got mushed by Isaiah was crazy.
Yeah.
He was standing up and went straight down. I was like, God damn.
Let me ask y'all this. Do we as fans truly appreciate the greatness of Derrick Henry? Derrick Henry, to me, is one of the greatest running backs to ever play in the NFL.
I mean, you got to put him up there. Especially the things he does statistically.
We just talked about Joe Mixon, right? Being that key addition for the Texans, and why the Bengals are sitting down on the sidelines on the couch like us watching. You know, these guys got to get credit where credit's due. Tennessee fumbled the bag by prioritizing their quarterback over Henry. They picked Tannehill over Henry when it came down to big money, right? When it was clearly that playoff run with the title, the number one overall seed that year.
Yeah, got the AFC Championship.
That was all Derrick Henry, right? And he made Tannehill look like that. And they said, well, we're going to still pay a lot of money towards. No. Pay money towards any average quarterback, and then give the money and spread it across the field to other needs, to the talent. Yeah, because you clearly know it's not Tannehill who's just the savior. Is Derrick Henry. So you talk about Derrick Henry. You talk about Saquon Barkley, even the Giants going to the Eagles. You talk about Josh Jacobs, leaving the Raiders going to the Packers. It makes a difference when you prioritize a really good running back, even in today's NFL. And Derrick Henry is like, look, this might be his best year at the age of 30. Might be his best year. You know what I'm saying? Or the most fun he's had all year for sure. Almost 2,000 yards rushing. But he's on a team that's going to prioritize him as that big dog. And, they got to, I mean, that's the game ever.
Let me say this, man. Leonard was at LSU, and I got to actually meet Derrick in person. When I first met him, bro, I was like, man, you're not a human being, bro. You're an alien or some shit, bro. I had never saw a kid this big play running back and this solid, bro. Like, this kid blew me away with just his size, bro. And I said, you a running back? I mean, this kid is bigger than the average down linebacker, some lineman, bro. And there's nobody. When he shook my hand, I was looking for my hand. My hand totally disappeared, bro. And I was like, can I get it back, Derrick? And that's what I'm saying. He squeezed that shit so tight, bro. The shit went numb for a second, bro. This kid TV does this kid no justice until you meet him in person, bro. This kid is a huge human being, bro. So he played running back.
And to be that big, that strong, that fast, man. And even now, when he gets a foot above you, you ain't catching him. You're not catching him. He's due for a 30-plus yarder every day, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's 30-yarder plus every day.
I'm hoping that Barkley, Jacobs, and Henry this season kind of just proved again why the NFL thoughts about running backs aren't important. Like, this proves that, like, how important they really are. You know, because I saw a video of New York when they were talking about Saquon, talking about how, like, he wasn't going to get the money he was asking for. He's not going to be important, and he's not going to be better. And I'm like, you really don't know how to evaluate players at all. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Now, I'm going to tell you one thing you said about Buck. I would be so pissed off with Philadelphia today if they lose. You held this kid back from breaking a record last week, trying to rest him this week. And if y'all lose today, I will be pissed off with him, bro, because you held this kid back from breaking a record, bro. I don't think
they better let him eat. He better feast.
Yeah, they got the feast, man. And speaking of Derrick Henry, before we move on, he joins two Hall of Fame running backs as the only backs that I believe in 6 games have 150 yards or more rushing. He joins Terrell Davis, and a lot of y'all gonna have to Google his last name. John Riggins. Google him. He was a problem.
Washington Redskins.
He was a problem, and they ran one damn play offensive.
Baby,
they ran that. What it was? They ran coach. Counter gap. Counter trade.
That's all they ran with him. And them big hoes coming around that skin, baby. Them hoes be coming.
R.I.P. to the great John, man. John would say the big hoe, Miley leading the way, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah, that's that old dirty physical football.
That's it there, man. Football was football. All right, here we go, family. Let's get down to the day. This game, it's the first game up on Wildcard Sunday. Broncos, Bills. Do the Broncos go into Buffalo and surprise the Buffalo Bills and shock the NFL nation? Can Bo Nix and Sean Payton pull an upset? They got the defense. Offensively, though, who do you count on? Who can you count on in that receiver core to be the man? Who's going to be that lead dog? I was trying to
think about that, too.
I don't trust Sutton. He's inconsistent. Patrick is okay. So who's it going to be? Or will young Bo Nix just have to will his team to victory with his own and his legs?
I'm going with the Broncos. They're playing with house money. There's no pressure on them. Bo Nix just got to, if they could keep it close in the fourth quarter, all that pressure going to build on Buffalo. I'm playing with house money today, bro. There's no pressure on the Broncos. None at all, bro. I'm going with the Broncos in the upset.
Okay. Pam and Whammy said Bills put both of your feet in the Broncos' ass. Chantel said
she feels like Sean Payton madness.
Chantel said Bills all the way.
Let it go, Pam, let it go.
Shut up, man.
I mean, you talk about the receiving core of Denver, and not saying the receiving core of Bills is bad, but it's inconsistent.
Yeah.
Even with Amari Cooper, who for whatever reason they didn't really utilize as much as I thought they would once they brought him in. So I'm expecting him to kind of be a feature in this game. To be honest with you, right. I think Bills should win it, but I would not be surprised if that Denver defense doesn't work. I would not be surprised. But I'm gonna go with Bills, but I would not be surprised.
I think he's gonna be a non-factor. I think Surtain gonna lock Coop down, bro. I think Sir Patrick gonna lock him down.
I'm glad you went there, Coach. Patrick Surtain was targeted on just 10% of his coverages all season. He allowed 306 yards to the nearest defender on 516 snaps, and which translated into hold on. Oh, get this. Here we go. I lost my place, but Patrick Surtain for the season did not allow 50 or more receiving yards in any single game this season. Last year, he had 6 games. So if you get 50 yards today, that's about average, and that's doing something today.
The one scares me for Buffalo. Was it Shakir? Is it Shakir?
Yeah, special.
That's the one got to step up big for me today.
But that's why I was thinking Surtain was going to guard him.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. That's why I'm expecting, because Cooper, they haven't really utilized him. That's why I'm saying he's going to be the dark horse. That's all what I'm thinking.
Now I'm gonna count the both of y'all. If that's the thing, the Bills have 2 tight ends that can Knox and Coach. You love them coming out. Our guy, Kincaid, Knox, and let's not forget the young man in the backfield. James Cook finished with 16 rushing touchdowns this year, tying the franchise record that was set by O.J. Simpson. Now, in the wild card, Josh Allen is 4-1 in the wild card round.
Yeah.
But in the division round, he's 1-3. So if they advance today, 5-1, but then next week, just like with Lamar Jackson, now it goes to Josh Allen. Now what do you do in the divisional round? Can you get to the conference championship game? And if you make it, can you finally punch your ticket to the Super Bowl? So,
that's a very good question.
And as for the young quarterback, Bo Nix, he's got something to overcome. Rookie starting quarterbacks are 5-17 in road playoff games since 1950, and they're 0-5 since 2013. So the Broncos have a lot to overcome today. I'm going with the Bills, man. I just think the Bills at home. I think they get the job done. I think it is a close game for a while, but I think the Bills pull away late and win by. I'm gonna just say 10. Carlos, your thoughts?
Yeah, I feel the same way exactly. Bills win this game, but it's very close. Like Broncos, they have that. Are they young enough to really, surprise the Bills, or are they young enough to get their ass whooped? Right, we're gonna find that out. But they have a veteran head coach, Sean Payton, which I believe is gonna be the difference to why it's a competitive game. Because they're gonna have all their X's and O's, cross their T's and dot their I's. I think, but it's all about talent now. Can the talent, is it just too much talent on the Buffalo side? Or what we talk about? The weapons aren't there, but when you have a guy like Josh Allen, and he makes up for those, so it's almost like a Herbert situation, but Allen's just a little bit more better than Herbert. He can, for the lack of, and you have James Cook, you have Cooper down there, but for a long time Cooper wasn't there, but they were still winning games because of Josh Allen and his ability to play the quarterback position and just be dynamic at it. That's the reason. Can the Broncos somehow shut down Allen when he decides to, emphasize, when he decides to escape? Can they
have
stop
the speed? They have the speed.
They do. Broncos are really good, but when you have Allen making plays now, can they keep their same protections and their same defensive prowess while he's making those plays? We're gonna find that out. I'm gonna say Allen makes 1 or 2 extra plays than the Broncos team does, and the Bills win, but it'll be very, very close. So I'm going actually a 3-point game. I think Buffalo wins by 3.
So y'all say, let me. I'm the lone wolf, baby. I'm by myself. I'm gonna ride with the Broncos.
All right, and let me ask y'all this: if the Bills were to fall to today, does Josh Allen lose the MVP today?
No, because it's a regular season reward, so it's already done. It's already done.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if it went into the playoffs, then yeah, if you lose, then they're definitely out of there. But yeah, it's a regular. So I mean, voting's already done. You can't vote for it anymore. So no matter what he does in the playoffs, it won't stop him from winning or not winning MVP. But now, as far as the folktale of Josh Allen, right? Mm-hmm. Hear ye. Let me tell you a story about the great or opposite Josh Allen. The guy just can't get it done. And look, last year was the biggest spit to him and Lamar Jackson's face, because when you have the Chiefs on the ropes, they're the 3rd seed now. We got home games against both these guys, right? We got everything in our favor now. Now we got overtime to where both guys touch the football because of the Bills cried so much about that game. I get it, all right? Everything's in your favor now. You're at home, and you both blew it. You both blew it yet again. So until one of those two guys can dethrone Pat Mahomes, they'll be just the other guys. We talk about those guys 25 years from now. Oh, by the way, there was Pat Mahomes, the greatest ever, but there was those other 2 guys too that were really good. You snap your fingers. Yeah, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. You don't want to be like that. You want to win some Super Bowls in this era too.
At least get you one.
At least get one. I'm saying,
get one of them things. Get one of them things. All right. Here's my upset for today. I'm starting right now. I heard what y'all said. I'm calling it right now. This is my upset of the day. Fly, Eagles, fly. Love, God damn it, love gonna live today, damn it. I don't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going with the Packers. Call me crazy, call me out of my mind. Maybe I should be drinking with the head coach drinking. Maybe I have already. So with that being said, I'm taking the Packers. I'm taking the Packers on the road to go into the city of brotherly love and show no love. After this game, they will be throwing batteries at the Packers as they walk off the field. I'm going with the Packers, baby. Yeah, remember when they played the Cowboys, they were throwing batteries and shit at Mike Irvin, hit him in the head and shit.
That's from like the 80s. That's from the 80s, right?
Yeah, that's a serious rivalry right there. That's right, baby. Step in the name of love. Yeah, you gotta step in the name of love. Let's go. Come on, coach. Toast to me. Don't leave me on the boat. Don't leave me on the boat.
Separate bring it back.
I don't know, man. I'm right where you at, though. I like Green Bay. If it's a close game, I like Green Bay by 3 in this game, man. I'm gonna ride with Green Bay 2 in this one by 3, man.
Yeah. So,
hey, I'm gonna just continue the trends of running backs dominating again. I'm gonna go with Saquon Barkley though over Josh Jacobs. Barkley's gonna be the reason why the Eagles win this game. Give it to Barkley, give it to him, and give it to him again, and let him do his thing. Yeah. Let the Packers. I mean, I don't know about this Packers team. They got dealt a bad situation being a really good team, but in a really good division. And now you're the 7th seed. Eagles at home with Saquon Barkley. And I figured, hey, the Ravens got Henry. Let him run around 1,000 times. The Texans got Mixon. Let him run around 1,000 times. Continue that trend with Saquon Barkley. You got Barkley. Let him run 1,000 times. Now, Packers have Jacobs as well, who has that same situation.
Right.
But if you get down by, let's say, 2 scores early, 10-0, whatever, that Josh Jacobs thing is gone. But now Josh Jacobs is a really good pass catcher, though. So that's why he'll stay in there, he'll stay in the game. But I think the Eagles, with that defense humming, we haven't spoken enough about the defense with Vic Fangio this year.
Right.
That defense, outside the first 3 games of the season or something like that, well, I lied. Since the Saints game, week 3, they've been a really good defense. Yeah. Funny how that works, right?
Hey, Carlos, I got a call. Hello? Is this Green Bay defensive coach? Yes, sir. Look, Keon Saquon today and bust Hurst's ass. He just coming off a concussion. Make him think about this. Bust his ass today. I even take a 15-yarder. I want him to think about today. He's coming off a concussion. Let's see if he's really clear to this. I'm the Cornwood on the phone, baby.
Hey, he said make him think. Make him think, gonna hurt him. Make him think. Hey, no, that's the strategy though. If you are Green Bay, let's be honest. Yes, Hurts took the Eagles to the Super Bowl a couple years ago, but it Hurts a dynamic passer. No, he's not. He's not a dynamic. He's a 1-read, 2-read guy and let it loose. That 3rd read, he's kind of like whatever. If you're the Packers, you hang your hat on. Shut down Barkley and leave it on Hurts. I think Hurts does enough in this game. Passing to Goddard. I think Goddard has a huge game today, in my honest opinion. I think Goddard has a huge game. Barkley's going to get you about 80, 90 yards rushing or more, right? Feed Barkley, and if you're Hurts, don't hurt your team, right? Pun intended. Do not hurt your team, right? Put them in good positions, and you got a good defense. Don't put your defense in a bad situation. That's all I'm saying. If they do that, it's basic. For your time to be a game manager, it should be right now. If you're Jalen Hurts, be a game manager, and take that management to Super Bowl.
Gotcha. Nah, your thoughts, my brother.
Well, I mean, just what Coach has said earlier, the fact that they shut him down, he didn't get the record. I expect him to get fed a lot in this game, as to make up for what happened. It doesn't really make up for not getting the record that's been around for a very long time, but I expect him to do a lot of damage. Like Jacobs is there. I love Jacobs. I'm a fan of Jacobs ever since he came into the league. But my expectations is the Eagles to be standing triumphant at the end.
Okay.
That's what I'm expecting.
We split 2-2, baby. No longer we 2-2. We split on this one.
Hit his ass. Just hit his ass. Hit him every play. Hit his ass.
Because I'm sitting here too, like if you're the Eagles, shut down Josh Jacobs. You have the playmakers on defense to stop those unnamed receivers, you know. So I'm going there trying to stop those receivers, man.
I don't know. Those unknown receivers, they pretty good. Man.
I know their names. I mean, there's Dobbs and there's Wixon and there's
I'm telling you, you just never know who will eat that day.
And you never know, but I would take my chances, tip my hat if you get it done.
Yeah.
So this is basically even playing now. Who has the better team? Who has the home field advantage? I'm going with Eagles.
Going with the Eagles. And just the updated AFC playoff picture, the Steelers and the Chargers have been eliminated. They're out of there. They're packing their bags, baby. If this was the NBA, we'll be saying they're going fishing, but it's cold as hell, baby. They're going next to the fireplace, baby, because it's too cold out here. All right. Next one up. Here we go. Let's go. Tonight, NFC South champion Tampa Bay Baker Mayfield hosting the 10 Commanders. NFC East. Second place.
Another phone call, dog. Another phone call coming through, baby.
What's the phone call, Coach? What's the phone
call? Lattimore. Where you at now? You at Washington? Let's get a fight going tonight. Let's get a fight going tonight, baby. You with a new team. Let's go get it tonight, baby. Got Marshawn on. Let's go, baby.
It is renewed, baby. The battle is renewed. Lattimore and Evans tonight. I cannot wait to see that, man. Once again, they are going to go at it, man. I was listening to Devontae Adams talk, man, about these two, man. He said they both crazy, man. They both kind of throw it off. You know what I'm saying? And so he like, man, look, Mike Evans is a beast and Marshawn Lattimore is a beast, bro. And he said that's just a hell of a battle that those two guys do every week, man. So with that being said, man, Commanders, Buccaneers, Coach, I got to start with you, man. Your young quarterback.
You know I'm going with him till the end, baby. Jaden all day, baby. I'm riding the horse tonight. Let's go. Commanders by 10.
All right. 9. Talk to me.
Two teams I actually like watching them play. I love watching both of these teams play. I'm going to go with the Commanders. I think Commanders defense could be pretty interesting against this Bucs offense. I like Evans. I think Evans is going to have a good game. I don't think it'll be great just because of what y'all said before. I'm going to go with the Commanders. I kind of want to see the Commanders go to the next level.
I wish they both lose. I wish they both lose. Oh, that's funny. Carlos, talk to me, brother.
Oh, man, I'm going Buccaneers, man. As much as I want to see that Jaden Daniels, I'm rooting for the Commanders. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But I'm going Buccaneers at home. Baker Mayfield doing his thing, man. Y'all said the Washington defense. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like that defense. Now the Buccaneers are Jekyll and Hyde, man. They could put a 50 one day.
Hey, not cutting y'all off, man. But on TV, what I was just talking about, they're actually showing it. The fight between Lattimore and Mike. Yeah, they're showing it on TV as I speak, bro.
Go. They know what it is. We're gonna find out if that's like a Saints Buccaneers hatred, or is that like, man, Mike and
that's a Mike.
If it's more personal.
I think it is personal.
Right?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, we'll see in tonight's game. Do they bring that with a new team now? Like, I still hate you. I don't care what color I'm wearing.
Say I got the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I'm going Buccaneers though, man. Look, as much
as you picking both teams, Sammy?
Yeah. Hold on, Sammy. What you doing, brother?
I wouldn't mind either one going forward. I wouldn't mind either one.
I need some of what he got. I got a little buzz going, but I need some of what he got to finish this off, bro.
He's not seeing doubles. He's seeing them all the same team.
He's
seeing one team.
One team. One band, one sound.
I like that Baker Mayfield magic in this game, man. I like the high scoring game. I think it goes over the 50.5. I'm not gonna lie, because Jaden Daniels. I'm glad they put this one last because of the Jaden Daniels effects and the Buccaneers team. They could both put up probably mid-20s in this game, and I think it'll be a phenomenal game. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers just at home one more time, man, and to make things happen. And I think Baker Mayfield is gonna, keep the ride going on for at least one more week.
Man, it's something about this kid Daniels, man. The Bucs, I tell you this, it better not be a close game and the Commanders got the ball last.
That's facts.
I'm not betting against that kid. I'm telling you now, the Bucs better, with 2 minute warning, the Bucs better have this game put away. Because if they give the ball back to that kid with a chance to go down and win the game with a touchdown, let alone a field goal,
same Pam.
I love the Commanders' chances, man. So the thing is, can the Commanders stay close in this game? How long would it take them to get going offensively? I expect the Buccaneers to come out and try to hit them with a haymaker early. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to force the Evans. They're going to force it to Evans.
You got to, man. That I just can't wait.
Boom. Yes, sir.
To grab in the face, man. A couple punches, going to start between him and Latimer, man. I just hope the referee don't throw him out. Just leave him in the game, man. Just don't throw him out the game, man. We need this. This
is not the NBA. They'll let him be in there a little bit longer. NBA throwing him immediately.
Derek L says, I want to see the Texans and Tampa Bay at the house on the couch.
Hey.
I mean, I like I said, I do like Baker and I like Evans, but yeah, I would love.
Who you got, Dolph?
Either one.
I'm going.
Dolph gave love to both teams and he didn't give an answer.
I sure did. I gave love to both teams. I'm like Samuel right now. but you know what, man?
What's in that water bottle?
I'm going upset, man. I'm going upset. I'm going with the young Commanders, man. I'm rocking with Coach and Chargers, baby. Let's go, baby.
Hey, Chantel, this for you, baby.
Yeah.
I'm going over for me and Chantel. We're going over together,
right.
baby.
Long over you and Chantel. All right. Last but not least, Monday Night Football. Vikings, Rams. I'm gonna give y'all all the suspense over me. I'm going with the Rams. I'm taking the Rams. I just think their era's been burning up. They're getting healthy. Listen, I still think the Vikings are one of the most disrespected 14-2 teams of all time.
Oh yeah, you're proving it right now.
Proving it right now. I was about to say,
you're proving it right now.
I'm proving, but I'm saying, I just think right now, I think that the Rams are playing better football right now. I'm going with I'm also going with the experience of being there, done that, Super Bowl winning quarterback, head coach, Cooper Kupp receiver, and a young defense that has been coming on the last 6 weeks of this season, coming into their own. A young, aggressive, fast defense. So, and they're at home. So that if it was in Minnesota, I'll probably go with the Vikings, but I'm gonna go with the Rams. And I don't like neither one of these teams. You know why? Who that nation? But I'm just saying.
I'll tell you what. If the Vikings had the number 1 overall seed, I had the Vikings going to the Super Bowl, but they didn't do it. They only scored 9 points in a must-win game against a team with a defense that had like 25 guys gone. That let me know everything right there. I'm going Los Angeles to win this game. A close game, a fun game. I like Kyron Williams. I like him. I think he's going to be the answer for Los Angeles because they're going to have a grind it out. It won't be no high-scoring game, in my opinion. I think it's one of the ugly 24-14 kind of game, something like that in that realm. Give me Los Angeles at home, away from home. They're in Arizona. I like the fact that the Rams did say, hey, wildfire's coming through. Let's bring it to Arizona. Make it further for those Vikings fans to come out there and show love in Arizona. So I like that was a smart move by Los Angeles to put it in Arizona, the game. But regardless,
pick a different stadium.
Yeah, the Rams don't have a home field advantage regardless if it's in SoFi or not. So, I mean, they can care less. But I think it'll make it tougher for now Viking fans to travel from L.A. then go out to Arizona and make arrangements, right? So, I like that aspect. But give me Los Angeles, man. They have a grinded-out kind of team. They have a young, very young, good defense, too. And they met one time already this year. One of the losses for the Vikings came by the Rams on a Thursday night football game. Where Stafford had his best game probably of the year, 4 touchdown passes, and we'll see. But I do like Los Angeles to win this game and beat the Vikings twice in the same season.
Ooh, this game here, the Vikings and the Rams. Carlos, ask me who Kevin West is. Ask me who Kevin West is, Carlos.
Who's Kevin West?
Kevin West is my fault now, Carlos. He's a die-hard Minnesota Viking fan. Kevin West, I know you be watching this because I told you I was going to do this. I hate Minnesota. I hate taking my money, Christmas after Christmas, having my kids to buy that bullshit Minnesota stuff for you to wear. I hate coming in your house, in your bathroom. It's Minnesota. I want to shit all on the floor because I hate everything about Minnesota. I hope somebody take your dog because you named the dog Minnesota. I hate the goddamn Vikings, Kevin West. I hate spending my money buying you purple and gold shit. I don't spend over 20 years of money buying you purple and gold. I hate them. You know I hate them with a goddamn passion. I'm sick of coming to your house. That's why I sit outside when I come there, because I don't like your house made in purple and gold shit. I'm going with the Rams.
That was a lot, I know. That's a lot. Peter said that's a lot. God.
PJ said what
that's a lot.
Yeah,
PJ like, damn, coach. How you really feel?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey.
Man.
I guess is it your turn now?
Oh my God.
How you follow that? Well, try. Let's try.
There is no way to follow that. I am the comedian coming up at the star, and I get booed off the damn stage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this. Everything you guys have said has actually been correct. I think the Rams are trending up. Everybody's getting healthier. I think we may have seen the plateau of Darnold's skill set for this season. And I don't know if they'll be able to do it. So I'm going with the Rams too. I think the Rams
had the nerve to buy my son a purple and gold shirt and take a picture and shit with that on.
Hey, well, with that being said, we all went Rams. I mean, the Vikings will win by like 2 points then.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, the over/under.
Someone please clip that if you can. You know how.
Do they hit the over on this one?
I'm going under.
I'm going under.
Okay. Coach want all the smoke today. Yeah, D. Yeah, he want all the smoke today, bro.
Hey. Shout out to Kev West, man. We get the best out of Coach Rock, bro.
Every Christmas, I got to buy that purple and gold.
Thank you, West. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, gonna help my kids take pictures with that shit on.
Oh,
he does have the Duce near him, so.
Boy, say skull.
Son, go in his bathroom, everything purple and gold.
We got a $5 super chat from Chantel. Dolph, I would not doubt the Panthers in the playoffs next year. Right, Young playing with Howard. Hey, right now, I know one thing. The Panthers look better than my franchise.
That's facts.
I tell you that.
Hey.
Same record, but damn, they look a lot better. Their fruits look a lot brighter than ours do.
It's funny how things can change in a heartbeat, man.
No.
I mean, we just beat that same team week 2 of the season. No, week 1 of the season, we mollywopped them by like that at 50. It felt like I was at that game. Yeah, I was like, that team don't belong in the NFL right now. But shoot, it's just funny how things work.
But I want to thank him. I want to thank him for getting Dennis Allen fired, though. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. But his ass was getting fired anyway. I mean, Benson was fired his ass. He could have won. He was still getting fired. Now she need to get rid of Mickey Loomis' ass, and we'll be real good. All right, here we go, family. Yes. All right, so listen. Game's about to kick off. We got like 30 minutes. It's been a great show. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Look, do us a favor, family. We need you all to go over to the Come On In Sports Network. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Right now, we're at 182 subscribers, family. We need to get this thing over 200. That is our goal right now. It's 20 of us in here right now. 20 of us. I need all 20 of you, baby. Go on over there. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Let's grow the network. Let's get it up to 200 and counting. And just to let you guys know that we will be, that's right, to Come On In Sports Network family. We will be, baby, in Mobile, Alabama, baby, for the Senior Bowl. It is a done data. Coaches be there. Yeah, listen, coach, think about Coach in Mobile, Alabama at the Senior Bowl with that cup in his hand.
Oh no!
The type of interview.
If anybody in the downtown area of New Orleans, you see a German Shepherd, and he answers about Minnesota, take that son of a bitch with you. Put him in the car and take him with you.
Oh man!
Oh, that's funny as hell. Okay. You already know. Baby. I ain't about to go nowhere. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Baby said, like, no, I know you ain't about to just go without that. Come on, baby. Y'all know what time it is, baby. If you don't know, somebody should have told you. Because right now, it's time for one of the most exciting segments on all the social media. It's time for... Here we go. It's time, baby. It's time for straight balling. Who's it gonna be on Wildcard Sunday, baby? So your boy Dolph go start it off. Damn it, I already called the upset. So how the hell can I go anywhere else? My straight baller for the day. Doc damn it, love better be singing number love song. He better be stepping in the name of love in the city of brotherly love, baby. I'm talking about none other than Jordan Love. That's right, my straight baller of the day is going to be Jordan Love in the no-name receiving corps of the Green Bay Packers as they go into the city of brotherly love and lay the smack down on the Eagles' ass. Jordan Love is my straight baller of the day, baby. Coach, who you got?
My straight ball is this baller right here. I'm ready to run my ass out there. Hey, I'm ready to run out there today, baby. But with that being said, my straight ball is there. It's been my rookie of the year. None other than Mr. Daniels gonna ball out tonight in Tampa Bay, man. But Coach ready. Hey, yeah, baby, I'm ready. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh man. Man.
Well, Coach took my straight balling, but I'm gonna stay on the same team, same squad offense. I'm going with Scary Terry, man. Scary Terry gonna be my straight balling player. Plain and simple. Keep it simple. Let's get it.
Man, hey, if you don't know his name, you're gonna know by the end of the day. This incredible rookie class we had so far this year. Crazy skill players left to right. I'm going with a guy, a little kid named Bucky Irvin from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That little thing has been just going crazy this year under the radar. But he is so damn good when he's involved in the offense. He's going to have a huge game today. That running back for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to go ahead and say 100 yards, over 100 yards from scrimmage, couple of tutties in that thing. I'm going with Bucky Irvin. That's my straight balling.
Go to the store, people. Get your bottle before the game starts.
2 minutes left. Everybody in the chat right now. Pammy, Chantel, Jerry, T Dirty, Derek L, Samuel. Right now, put your straight baller in the day. We want to know your straight baller of the day before we get out of here, baby. And again, now put that back up there for me, bro. We need everyone to subscribe. 25 of us here right now. We at 182, baby. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers and more. We need everybody to subscribe to the Come On In Sports Network. Come on, family. Don't be sticky. It don't cost nothing, baby. All you got to do is take your little damn finger, baby. Go on over, hit subscribe, baby, and it's done.
Subscribe to it, baby.
Come On In Sports Network, home as the NFL terms. Real fan sports, uneducated sports talk. Beware the Stampede and the Keep It Real Who That Sports podcast. And we gonna be adding things. We trying to add Major League Baseball. We'll get some hockey coverage going on over here, baby. We gonna get a bit of everything, baby. We just beginning, baby. Come on and ride with us, baby. Come on, family. I need you to hit it, baby. Hit that link right now. That's it right there. Hit that link. Come On In Sports Network. Let's get this thing up to 200 today. We're at 181, family. Thank everybody for being here. Enjoy your Sunday. Again, looking for some great football, like Pam and Whammy said. He hosting some close games today. I think it's going to be some real exciting games today. I'm not looking for any blowouts today, but I am looking for a couple upsets, and I already called it. I'm taking those Packers going in this Philly and knocking off the Eagles. Everyone it's not.
Hit subscribe to Come On In Sports Network. Y'all subscribe to the Come On In Sports Network.
Yes, sir.
Everybody from Keeping It Real Who That family, I need all of y'all right now to go over and hit that. I need you to subscribe. Come on, family. Let's do it, baby. Let's get it. Come On In Sports Network. Keep it real. They got 8 of you there. I need all 80 to go there and subscribe right now, damn it. If you got 2 YouTube channels, go to your other YouTube channel and subscribe. Double up. I don't give a damn. We got to get to 200, baby. Let's take it after, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
All right. Now, with that being said, look, me and the fella, we about to get out of here. We about to go get our food ready. Yes, Coach already on that liquor. I'm going to pour me up a cup today and sit back and put my feet up and watch this great football. And also want to remind y'all.
Go to the nearest store.
I need y'all to hey, Coach, we're going to stop getting free advertising around this month. We ain't getting no free advertising around this month. Sponsor us, damn it. Sponsor us, damn it.
That's what I'm talking about.
So what we going to do? I want to remind you guys tonight, be looking for the final score where I'll come and I'll recap the day's action. So keep your notification bells open for that, man. Guys, any final words before we get out of here for everyone?
Colors, man. Y'all have a great Sunday, man. Eat up, drink up, enjoy football. It's gonna be a good Sunday. Dog, I'm growing it like you, baby. I said I was gonna become a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get there. Ain't got there yet, but I'm working on it, baby.
I see you, baby. I see you, baby. You know, Silver Fox Club, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, baby. You better watch me, though, baby. I'm still moving like I'm 20, though. You know what I'm saying, man? With that being said, family, y'all have a great day. We love you, and we'll see everybody next Sunday, 10:05 a.m. We out.
Peace out, y'all. Peace out.
Yeah.
The cover is full.